The reason why you can't outthink your triggers. The reason why you can't outthink your triggers. So it's quite common that clients come to me and they tell me, Sand, I want to stop living my triggers and buying into them and acting them out. Well, that's fair enough. But first of all, what is a trigger? A trigger is when our subconscious gets triggered by whatever is happening in our life, and we might have old baggage, beliefs, misconceptions, conditioning come up that triggers us into reacting. Now, these triggers, these subconscious triggers, are based on what's happened in the past, what's happened in our life, what's happened in the collective, what's happened and been stored in our system. The way it gets stored is by trapped emotions and what's called allostatic load in the nervous system. Now, in the nervous system, we have 80% afferent nerves running from the body to the brain, and only 20% that lead from the brain down to the body. Now, when it comes to moments of triggers, what happens is that the body is flooding the brain with all this information that's been stored in the nervous system and in the body and in the subconscious, which then obviously overrides whatever's being said in the brain, because the mind might tell the body, no, don't react. Next time when he or she says this, I'm not going to get angry or annoyed. Well, guess what? It's not going to happen. Because your body is going to flood your brain, your mind, and whatever you think is kind of washed away. So in that moment, it's kind of too late. So what we need to do is we need to address the triggers and what's been stored in the system first, so we can then actually not have anything there that triggers up in the first place. So instead of stopping the triggers, we want to look at freeing ourselves of the triggers. So dealing with the root cause, the underlying issue, what's really there, why it's there, and why it's been stored in the first place, is the key.